somewhere over here. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about Regna absolutely mooning over the weekend, over like the last 2 weeks. We're going to be talking about a failed art that happened over the weekend and the dark side of NFT loans. My name is Chris, and I'm joined here with Ken, my co-host. How's it going today, Ken?
So mild. So mild Monday, Chris. Where's the? You still gotta peek your mic, bro. What are you doing, huh?
Nah,
When are
man.
you gonna yell? At one of these days, you're gonna have to yell the hell out of that mic, man. Use it. Is that's what it's there for, Chris?
If we
Use
get a
it.
if we get a moon, then I'll use it, man. If we get a Ripper on the
What
show that like Meme
that
Land,
we get
maybe.
into? Like
Yeah, like
what?
Meme Land, maybe. Yeah, I'll do some screamo for you.
What mainland, man? That's never coming. You're never screaming, man.
You're right. It's never
Jeez.
coming. I talked about it in space the other day about how it's probably never going to come. But this show is brought to you by Ninja Alerts. The last section of the show, we actually usually look at the Ninja Alerts trends, which you'd have access to if you own the app. Or if you own the NFT. The NFT grants you lifetime access to the app that allows you to track your favorite whales and influencers. Every time they buy, mint, or sell something, you get a smart notification sent to your device that you're using. So shout out to Ninja Alerts for that. We are giving away, as Ken has been announcing during the past month, a 6-month giveaway
His ass scared as you
to
announce it.
a 6-month giveaway to the app, which is a $450 value. We were going to do it live on show today, but unfortunately, we don't have
Blame
access
Chris.
to the Google Docs form that you filled out to enter that giveaway. So we're going to be doing it on another day. So just not today. So sorry, it's going to get delayed a little bit, but we are, according to Ken, we are going to get that out to
According
you
to me.
guys. We'll try
According
our
to
best
me,
to
huh?
do that. So yeah, man. So did you do any trading over the weekend or anything in the market? Keep up with anything?
Not really. Some things that I remember we had WGMI.io on the show last week, and I
Mhm.
told you how I use it. I generally go in there every day or so to go see what's trending so I could go list a whole bunch of stuff in my hidden folder. And I had a few things sell over the weekend. So that was pretty a surprise, a nice surprise. Some
Cool.
things I thought
You
was
did you
already
did it
dead.
you did it that way. You kind of saw some things that were moving on WGMI and listed those.
No, well, somewhat. I kind of go through every week and just start listing a whole bunch
Mhm.
of stuff I want to get rid of, and I list some stuff for like months.
Yeah, yeah.
When it's hot, I put a day. Like when it's really hot, I put like an hour or two. But when it's dead cold, I put like months, 2 months, and I had some surprise sales over the weekend.
Nice,
So
dude.
that was pretty cool, man. So I'm up so far. I'm kind of happy. It's a good start of the week
Sweet,
for
man.
me.
Yeah, it looks
What
like you
am
got rid of that Spirit Gate.
Oh, really?
Uh,
You're gonna pull. All right,
yeah,
okay.
man,
We're back to
we gotta
pulling
look
shit
at
up.
it.
Okay, okay. I got you,
I
Chris.
just want to know what you're talking about, man.
Don't
So
worry. I'm gonna
w-
start
we
putting stuff up. I'm gonna start pulling some things up on you,
we
man.
got the JPG Human that sold for that's a .046. You can buy some good stuff with that.
Point oh
You
four
paid it.
six. Hell yeah, that was a double O's. That's that check.
Heck yeah! What happened with it? It just randomly went up
Yeah, I'm
in
not just
volume.
gonna go through whatever you're looking at. I don't know what this
Oh,
is right now. I don't
okay.
know. I don't know whose wallet this is, but I beats me what you're looking at, bro.
I was celebrating with you, man.
Celebrating with who?
You made some money this week. It looks like, bro. You sold it.
Really?
Did you? Oh no, it's from a month ago. I thought you sold another Kaiju Legend. I was about to say.
Yeah, after you got exposed last episode.
Good times.
What a jackass, man. I can't believe you had that in the tuck the whole time for like 2 months. All that trash you was talking and you had some. It's cool though, Chris. It's cool.
Yeah, man. I didn't really do much trading over the weekend, but I kind of kept up with some of the news. But usually weekends, we had Zinnick on the show. I have a very similar like path as him. I like to just like disconnect on weekends
Oh, you have
and
the
come
same
back
path,
and
huh?
tackle her. Yeah,
The path of the
same
enlightened.
same zen,
Is that the path
same
you're on?
zen, same vibes.
Ah, you
Yeah,
guys are in the
yeah,
path, huh?
we are.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ in sandals is what that
I
path is,
did
or
I
what?
do wear sandals a lot. I did see that Regna though has been like killing it. I have one guy on my feed that like
Ringa.
yeah, I have one guy that like I followed. He seems to buy pretty good things, but last time I followed him heavy into something, I got burnt. and he was like preaching Regna from like the start, like like from mint.
Mm.
And I got burnt off of his last thing, so I was like, I'm not gonna follow him into that. And I
Was
think over
that
the
risky?
weekend it touched like it was over 3 ETH. It dropped back down to 2.6.
For the regular or the black boxes? That because there was black boxes, which was another ETH or two on top of the regular one.
Oh, got you. This is just for the regular. I'm not sure what the black boxes are at. I honestly, other than like hearing about this trend on Twitter, I haven't been following. I mean, it looks like there is speculation that they have something with a 10 KTF, I guess. And it looks very influencer hyped, just very hyped
Yeah.
in general. Zeneca, speaking of Zeneca, earlier, he read a pretty good, we don't have to read the whole thing, obviously. But he wrote a pretty good thread on this, basically talking about he said if you want to know why it's pumping so much, it's basically a bunch of people expect the price to go up, so people are buying on that speculation, then buying on that
Yeah.
speculation, then buying on that speculation. So that's essentially one of the reasons Regna is going the way that at the momentum that it's going. Not to say it's a bad project by any means, but it does seem to be built around a lot of hype right now.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of speculations going on. When something is that hyped, be aware of the speculations you buy into, because a lot of people pump the hell out of their bags, like over pump, like hopium to the max. And a lot of them that are pumping, they're already listing. So just be very,
Yeah.
very careful, because Twitter is the dumping grounds for all these degens. So there's going to be a lot of speculation going on in Renga right now. The art people seem to really like, so it's not bad. It's facing
It's
forward, I guess.
different. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It has like a different vibe to it than a lot of the recent art that we're seeing.
Yeah, it
Like
does have a different vibe.
I like it. I don't like it for 3 ETH.
Neither did Trevor, apparently. Did you see his
Yeah,
tweet? You should have pulled his up.
I did. We talked about it on
Oh,
the
you did?
show. Yeah, we
Yeah,
followed his wallet live on the
yeah,
show. He faded the box before it even like was close to this at
he had the black
0.43.
box.
Oh
The black
man.
box was the expensive box, bro.
Yeah.
That's been expensive. Yeah, we've been roasting him on the show. I never really knew when he sold, because or we talked about it, but I didn't remember. But then he posted it on his Twitter like yesterday, and he got out at 0.45 with the black box, Chris.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. I mean, I don't blame him. Hold on, let me see if I could. I got it right here. Let me send it to you real quick. Copy it. Let me paste.
I mean, I can pull up your screen right now if you want me to.
No, it's not on there right now. I have something else set up for my screen. Hold up. Yeah, so he really you really couldn't blame him for selling, because again, things like these usually in this bear market, they go up and then they go all the way down. So you really can't blame him for that. But then look at it now.
Oh, bro, I forgot to tell you about the biggest news of this weekend.
Biggest news? What biggest news?
Yeah, I got a CryptoPunk, bro. Did you see it? I got a CryptoPunk. It's actually better than the punks.
No,
It's me.
stop.
You see the
it looks
green,
like trash.
You see the green headset,
bro.
You see it? You don't see it,
Basura!
Oh man,
Chris, it looked like when I saw you change your PFP, I was like, "Who's this?" I was like, "Oh, gross."
Oh man, you don't like the
keep him
CryptoPunk?
away from us, man. Keep him away from us.
Dickens, is that some kind of crypto?
Pink. Crypto pink.
Y'all just jealous. You're not punks.
Nah, I've been through that, bro. It's not new to me. I know
you had a crypto Ken Punk,
a fake punk. Yeah, I've had a fake punk, bro. This
punk?
is
One that looks like
this. You got to realize this isn't the first time that CryptoPunk started selling every day for $1 million plus, bro. When that happens, there's gonna be a bunch of derivatives, and obviously you you see this as an opportunity to stack up on some punk derivatives. If you
No,
look
that's
at
not
my head and
derivative.
folder,
That
there's
somebody
a
made
bunch of
that
them.
based off of me. That's why I got it. Like literally, like the metadata says like Chris Coffee, and like they made it for me and sent it to me.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like that Gallagher guy. You know the one with
uh,
the pumpkins?
I'm not
That's
sure who that is.
what that guy looks like,
No, yeah,
right?
this is actually supposed to be me. It's not a. I didn't buy it
It's
or.
supposed to be you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
When do
saying. The
you
green,
ever
even
wear?
even
Is
the.
that a Donald Trump hair?
I
Or
don't
is
know
that a
about the hat.
hat?
I'm assuming that's a hat. Yeah, yeah.
It's a
But
hat.
the green thing is like the headset that I usually wear because my headset's green and mustache and stuff. But
It
yeah, this
looks
one's
like he's
actually
wearing
supposed to
suspenders,
be me.
bro. Like, nah, it looks like the guy that wears
I
suspender with the thing.
I
Like,
like it.
I'm gonna go find
I
him,
like
man. I'm
it.
gonna Google guy with suspenders with some mustache. Let's see if I find
The kids
anything.
have said and no shirt. I guess not, man. I guess just like when they made it, they just imagined me without a shirt on.
There was imagine. Oh shit! Ah, that's something to imagine.
I need that's what I don't know if you watched the. I know Dickens probably did. One of Nifty Alpha's last shows last week. Nick didn't have a shirt on half the episode.
Wait, what?
He went shirtless half the episode.
Doesn't that isn't that terms of service for that? Like what
Didn't
the
didn't
like
didn't show,
shirtless?
didn't show the nips, so it didn't break TOS as long as it's like collarbone and up. that
That's the Nifty Alpha show, right?
yeah.
The
Look here, hold on.
yo, what the hell is going on, bro?
That's a pretty good
It's,
episode, honestly.
no, I
Uh,
mean they're really playing with that line of being straight and
look,
not being straight,
look
bro.
at that look at that thumbnail though. The very left one. I can't really
Yeah,
make
I
it any
see
bigger
it.
than it is. Yeah, but
Hey Daniel, what's up?
what do you say? My wife had surgery. Mother-in-law is here helping, so mostly listening on. Hey man, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I hope that the recovery goes well from the surgery.
Yeah. Hope everything goes
So
well, man. There's a lot going on this past few days, especially with that tornado that just wiped through the whole Florida. Like, what's that? Ian? Yeah, it
yeah,
made its way up north, but it was pretty dead by the time it got
yeah.
here.
Daniel fell for one of those fake mints last week. That's rough, man. I've been getting tagged. Yeah,
Nickelodeon. Why are you still
I've been
mentioning
getting
that?
I've been getting tagged by like fake mints like more often than ever recently. Like I'm getting like 20 a day. It's so annoying. I
It's
think there's a way you
it's
can like not like prevent yourself from getting tagged in it, but that also prevents you from getting tagged in like what could be like good stuff as well.
you think so?
I think that's how it works.
Ah, shit. I'm so
Yeah.
glad I'm out of that, man. You guys look gullible. That's why they're attacking you because you got your fake punk going on.
Got my,
'Cause
my Chris Coffee fun, man.
you think you're gonna mint some new, some stealth mints of some crypto. You know, CryptoPunk still got some mints left, bro. Stealth. Some stealth mint you could just go cop, man.
That's
You
tough
should
though,
do
dude.
that
They,
real
they they
quick.
they took his crypto and they took his NFTs. That's rough.
It,
Those
it took his Omi and some of
yeah,
his favorite NFTs. It happens,
it's a
man.
brutal
You'll
space,
bounce
man.
back.
We were gonna talk about this at the end, but I guess it's probably a good time to transition to it. Is this happened recently, and it's just one of those things you really can't trust people in the space, man. Like even if they're your friends, if they're in the same collection as you. So I'll explain it so I don't have to read all of this to out
Yeah.
loud to you guys. Basically, this guy took out a loan from another ape, and he ended up not able to pay it. So like a week in advance, he basically tries to update the terms and conditions like via Discord. And so they agreed that every week he is late, he has to pay 1 ETH. So that was the new terms. Well, the guy waits. From my understanding, this Rito waits 9 minutes before the deadline to talk about the agreement, and the guy just takes the ape, But so there's a little bit more that went on, but basically they agreed on something, and then the guy who wrote, like, who originally made the agreement went back on it. But what was established on chain, like their loan that was established on chain, was still like the guy had every right to take the ape back. But like morally, it's like they made a new agreement, but it was just on paper. It was just on like Discord. It wasn't on chain. So that's essentially what happened. And so this guy lost an ape, and the guy
For
sent
18
him,
ETH.
yeah, the
That's
guy
rough.
the guy sent him 10 ETH as like a pity gift, like, hey, sorry that I did this to you. So here's 10. He said,
Well,
I don't know
it's
how I'm being
better than
greedy.
nothing.
I gave you 10 ETH plainly just because I felt bad. I didn't have to do that. You should have texted me earlier, not 9
He
minutes
did
before
it.
the expiration. I don't have time to wait around my computer waiting for your text. As brutal as that is, I can't say I would have done something that extreme, but like when somebody waits that last minute for something that I'm banking on, I don't know, man. He had a week to tell him something, and he waits 9 minutes before.
Yeah, so the Kansas is calling him a gambling addict or something. But what I don't know is that he took the thing out on just 18 ETH for his ape. Like the floor is at 80 right now. Or let this
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, yeah, it's not worth losing the whole ape over, because
yeah.
essentially this guy just bought his ape for 28 ETH, because he gave him an 18 ETH loan, and then he sent him a 10 ETH pity thing, and now he has a new ape.
Yeah, he didn't have to send him that 10. That's
They
wraps on that. He has a
they
conscience on that 10.
they went through NFT. What's it called? It's like a lending platform.
Is that the new one we spoke about like 2 weeks
No,
ago?
because the new one's more foolproof than this is. This is more of like a trusting the other party. Um,
Oh, they did that trust. Oh, okay. In this space,
well,
gotta love some trust.
they did the trust for the extended agreement. They did on chain for the original agreement. So again, I think the
Mm.
lender is like legally right. Morally, that's up in the air, but like legally,
Yeah,
like
that's why I give him 10 ETH, bro. Morally, he hopes that 10 ETH pays for his morals. But yeah, he swiped that 8, bro. Damn, that sucks.
yeah.
But what
Interested
you
to
gonna
see
do?
what he does with the ape now. Like a lot of people are saying, like maybe you can take legal action if he sells the ape and
Nah,
doesn't give you a cut.
you
The
saw that
Kenza,
real quick.
got it. NFT FI.
That's the
NFT
one
FI
we
was the
talked
first.
about.
No, we talked about Bender, Ben Dow,
Ben Dow, yeah,
Ben Dow.
yeah. This is the new one, like NFT, like Ben Dow. Ben
I don't.
Dow went bankrupt, so this one just popped up
Oh, got you.
recently, and I believe it was being shielded by Franklin. Maybe
I see
I don't
Franklin was
remember
in
who
the
was shielding it.
comments. I was trying to kind of understand what he was saying.
Oh,
I don't know if he's defending him or against him.
yeah, it doesn't matter. He got screwed. He screwed
Yeah,
himself. If we're being honest with you, the guy screwed himself.
people are
Like
risky,
for
man. Taking
18,
18 ETH out for a loan for an ape, like,
maybe
and
he
like,
had a play, bro. That's what you gotta do when you have a play in mind. Like you got
wait,
to take that risk, Chris. You don't know how this game works. You can't get out there without taking a big risk like that.
waiting 9 minutes before, dude. Like that would have been on my
Well,
conscience all week. That'd have been on my
that's
conscience all week.
yes,
Like all week,
that's
I'd have been like, I got to make sure that this guy understands the new terms. I got to make sure that we're going to go on with this. I got to have it on paper. Like that would be my thought process. This guy kind of just sounds like he got lazy or got busy and waited 9 minutes before to be like, oh gosh, got to figure this out, And the other guys,
yeah,
like you said, I'm not going to sit around wait for you 10 minutes before so I can do things on my end. Like I'm going to go about my life.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, man.
He screwed up on that part. Like he really screwed up on that part, waiting that long before he got back. And the guy even pitied him and sent him to an ETH. But he didn't have to. That ape is his now legally. You can't do no class. You can't sue for that. Like you signed the agreement and you
Yeah.
didn't pay, so now the lender has to take your. That's a secured loan. Now you got to secure that.
Yeah,
But
man. It just sucks because, like, I'm sure that there was like a friendship there too. They're both ape holders. They might be talking more. The guy,
friendship.
the lender is like somewhat known in the ape community. He got tagged several times. So I don't know. You just got to be careful in this space. Like, and I think that's the point of the space is like to make foolproof systems. Like, there doesn't need to be this like emotional bond or like, of like mutual understanding. It needs to be on chain, and if it's on chain, it's there, what you're getting, what you're not getting. And at the end of the day, that's what's going to be represented. And I think that's why Web3 is going to be the future in those areas. So there is no he said, she said, this is what Discord said, this is what this person said. It's like it's all on chain and clear.
So on chain, this guy was right.
On chain, the lender was right. Yes.
Yes.
Because from my understanding of the situation, I read this and I read a bunch of the comments, is that basically this other guy tried to edit, I guess per se, their agreement, saying, "Hey, look, I'm late. I'll pay you 1 ETH a week as the more that I'm late." So that was added, but it wasn't added on chain. It was kind of like a verbal agreement. Because like this was just to pull it up, it says, "Would you be open to a 30-day extension for 1 ETH fee?" So this is the borrower saying that. And then the guy says, "I'll do an ETH every week after the expiration date. So for a month, that's 4 ETH." So, he said, "Okay, I can manage that. Only if you need to extend. So I would renegotiate the loan of NFT FI day before last day." Okay, great. Let me know. Will do. So like that was the new agreement, but that wasn't done on chain.
And he didn't let him know until it was about to be
10 minutes before.
Yeah, that's on him, bro. Okay, no, he's trying to get a whole pity party on Twitter, but come on, that's straight up on him. It's not. He slipped up on that one. It should have came on time or earlier, just to let the guy know. Like he's trying to get the money. Like I know the Kansas is saying maybe he was trying to work up to that point.
He said that in the thread somewhere that he did. He's trying to liquidate and get it. Yeah.
Now, why didn't he let the guy know? Did the guy know that, or from his perspective, there's nothing? It's not like he saw him working. Like that from his perspective, you was pretty much gonna rug him, so he just took his stuff and moved on. Like,
yeah, no, I mean there's either a lot left out of the conversation or this guy just didn't communicate very well. Like the borrower did not communicate with him very well, and
that's what it seems like to me.
It's tough, but like I mean, again, I'm not a landlord, but if I was a landlord and somebody tried to throw new conditions at me and I agreed, but then they wait until the last possible minute, I don't know, man. Like that's just a hard. I don't know. That's a hard. I can't say I would have done the same thing if I was a lender, but also like I'm not gonna join the pity party for this ape because it sounds like he should have had more stuff together. Like at the very basics, he should have had communication together. Maybe that has saved him this ape.
Yeah. Maybe, Chris. Maybe.
But you know me. I got a big heart, so like I do feel for everybody.
I say, me, I got a big heart. I don't know you to have a big heart, bro. You have a regular size heart.
No,
I got a big heart. You don't got no big heart, bro. Say you know me. No, I don't know you to have a big heart, man. What have you done that I know to have what did you give money to some poor people that I know about? Where'd your big heart come from, Chris?
I have, yes. I've given money.
How would I know that, huh? Did you let me know on time, Chris?
You never asked.
Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna assume you got a big heart, man. While you was talking, I was here trying to find some good images for you, man. Let's see. Let me share my screen.
Oh, for the next topic?
No. I'm just hoping this is the right screen. It's not looking like the right screen on the thing. Let me try. No, it is not. It's
what
not
you trying
the
to
right
find?
Screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not the right screen.
You could, unless it's a different browser, you could slide it over.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
It's a different browser.
Yeah, it was.
You were looking for that image.
I was trying to find it, bro. Isn't this it right here? Where's the suspenders? I thought he wore suspenders.
That's my grandfather, bro.
He's old now.
Yeah,
he didn't used to be old. I swear he just got wore suspenders. Yeah, right here. It's not.
That's not suspenders. That's just a white T-shirt.
It's not him. It's somebody like that, like Luigi or something that had suspenders
Luigi's got
and had the
suspenders.
mustache and the hair, the cap that you got on your thing.
All right, we got a couple of new people in here. For reference, what we were talking about
Okay.
earlier is I bought a punk this weekend, and the punk
No,
is
stop calling it a punk, bro.
the
It's
crypto
not a
punk is
punk.
inspired by your boy Chris Coffee. It's actually
Like
was made
Gallagher.
for me, but Ken thinks it looks like somebody else. So let us know in the comments if you think it looks like me or not, because that's what we really want to know at the end of the show. And we will move. Speaking of debates on art, I guess we'll move on to the next subject as well. Ken, you know a little bit more about this one than I do, because you're the one that shared it with me. But
You gotta stop
Azerbala
saying.
dropped this weekend. It just looks like people weren't very happy with the product. This was based off of a couple of
Jenkins the valet.
who do what's the name of the project? I know it's Jenkins Valet, but don't they have like another thing like Bored and not Bored and
Bored and
Hungry,
dangerous or something.
Bored and Dangerous, and a couple
Uh,
big influencers. They dropped their art this weekend, and people just aren't happy with it. Understandably, these are some of the pieces that people saw, and even in the gallery,
yeah.
because like the video itself like looks pretty cool, and you kind of get to the wall, and you're kind of like thrown back a little bit.
Mm.
There it is.
Oh, I never saw this.
I mean, what do you think? Do you think people have a reason to be like upset about this?
I looked through a bunch of it. It's pretty bad, man. It's blurry in parts of it that it shouldn't be blurry. Then it's high definitions in other parts. Like
Interesting.
some of them just don't look too good. The clothing, the accessories are all good, but just the image itself is just unnecessarily blurry in some
Yeah, that
parts.
that makes sense.
But it does look like the avatars though. You know the movie Avatar.
Is that what it's supposed to be like inspired off of?
Do you think I know that, Chris?
I don't know. You're the one
Do you like
that
me?
shared the article with me.
Well, I didn't. No, come on, bro. Everybody was just in like
Sorry, dude. I
making
can't
fun
hear
of
you
it
over
all
this
weekend.
jungle music I'm jamming to.
Oh, I can't hear anything. Like it's just you. It's just you, bro. Nobody
It's
else
a
can hear but you.
silent disco, bro.
Ah, okay.
All right, here's the wall. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I appreciate that, man.
Daniel got your back.
Daniel's got my back. So it's
Yeah.
the wall of
Thought I
heroes, the wall of Azurians.
yeah, it's like fake avatars. Is it
Yeah.
playing right now or like
No,
what's
I
going
paused
on?
it. I paused it just so we could like
Oh,
see him.
okay.
It's like at the end of the clip, so I just start over if I played it. Good to zoom in a little more.
Yeah, since Chris, you did lose your art critique license a little
Well, like
while ago.
that,
So this is your chance. This might be your chance to get your art license back, man. So give this a critique, Chris. How do you feel about this artwork right here for the Azurians?
All right, I'm gonna give it a realistic critique. Okay, like
Realistic one.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be my fair share of optimism and pessimism. I personally do not like it,
Mm-hmm.
like as far as like the way it looks, and that was a good. I think
Mm-hmm.
what you said about it being not high definition in some areas and like blurry in other
Those
areas
still
is kind of
mine.
weird.
Those
But
still
I will
my
say,
reasons.
to give them
Mm-hmm.
some credit, if this is like an original idea, I don't know. You said it was inspired off Avatar, but like if
I
this is
didn't.
an
I never
original
said that.
idea,
I said it looks
I
like
like
Avatar. I didn't say it was inspired.
I like how they're trying to make something like unique,
Mm.
like the
Mm.
like Azurians, or whatever. Like they're trying to make like this like completely different thing that's like probably hard to do. Like I don't know if you've ever tried to
Mm-hmm.
like draw something that doesn't exist, but it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
So I give them credit for that,
That doesn't
but
exist. You said.
I mean, like it's obviously like based off of like traits like eyes and traits like facial structure of like a humans, but like overall, yeah, like an Azurian doesn't exist. So like I give him credit for that, but yeah, it can be done better. I also don't know what I don't know enough background on this. Was it a free mint given to holders? Because if so, then like, how much are you gonna complain about a free mint? Was it like, I don't think you had to burn anything. Because I think
This
I think
is
it already
me
comes.
putting your art card back, Chris.
Hey, why don't you show us the other side of that card?
No, I ain't gonna show you the other side, man.
Yeah, just let the viewer see, you know.
Nah, but this is your art card. It's going back in my pocket. We're gonna save this for another day, bro. We're gonna
I like my
save it for
critique.
another day.
But okay, so at the end of the day, like, no, I don't like the art. I like the idea. I think if I had to
The
sum it up,
idea,
I'd say
huh?
that.
You don't
I like
even know what the idea
I
is.
don't
It's
like
a
the art idea.
storytelling meta, bro.
Exactly. Tell me the story behind this Azurian.
No,
Like,
that's a book. What you could go read the story, man. It's available.
wanna-
It's not.
I want to watch the story. I'm like, nobody reads
okay,
anymore.
okay. Didn't you just jam just now to that whatever story they was playing?
Yeah, man, it was good. The music was good. You should have heard it.
Yeah, look, we got Koma Ala. Is that Almas? Kome Almas?
Come on.
He said burn them all, bro. That's what he's saying. He's saying burn them all.
Yeah, I mean,
But
they're not.
I mean
they're not
that
great.
one is pretty cool right there.
Again,
The
like
one you just showed.
what were the mint for these? Like, were they given to hold? I don't know. I'm not part of.
It's not out
Born
yet.
Hungry.
It's not out yet.
Or not Born and I keep saying Born and Hungry. What is it called?
Jenkins Valet is all you gotta know. It's
No,
they really trying to.
It's
Bored and Dangerous.
Dangerous.
I don't know what that
is the book
that you didn't read. The storytelling book you didn't read.
So,
but they were giving this a lot of credit because Arenga came out with the storytelling, and now Jenkins the Valets, they're trying to say, oh, we've been telling stories for years. We even wrote a book that nobody read. But Azurians, they just introduced recently with the artwork. They revealed the artwork for it, and the whole weekend, everybody was engagement farming the hell out of this because everybody unanimously hated this. They even did a spaces. I didn't attend the spaces, but they got their ass handed to them in the spaces. So as you could see, one of their tweets saying they're gonna redo the artwork because again, everybody hates the artwork. So it is, I guess we always say bad attention is not really, it's still good. I forgot what the exact term for it, but in this case,
good publicity.
Yes, publicity. Yes, but in this case, I don't know. Not so much.
Good. I think it's still good, dude. Like, this gave them a huge platform. Let all like the meme posters and engagement farming like led back to them, and they can just redo the art now and come out with a better product.
But you make it sound so easy, though.
It is easy to just get a better artist.
Oh damn! I was like that. Oh, I didn't know. My bad, Luigi. I didn't know it was just that easy just to get a new artist, get a whole bunch of better art.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
just get Tyler Hobbs to come do some.
Tyler Hobbs.
Yeah.
That's the one with the with the
QQL.
Oh yeah. Speaking of QQL, nice transition right here. Spin back to my screen if it works.
Gotcha.
Let me post my back. Thank you. So if you don't, most of us are not whales that own QQL. So this is some alpha right here. If you visit qql.art/create for just a little bit of alpha, if you guys stuck around to the show this long, you could go generate them. You could do it just put 10x and it keeps going. As you can see, there's about 316 so far in my queue. You could also favorite some. These are called seeds, right? So you're just gonna keep generating until you find something so cool that one of the whales will want to mint it. And if they want to mint it, if it's so unique, they want to mint it from you, I guess they pay you. So they could use their mint pass to mint one of these.
Okay.
And so the QQLs are going for a lot. Their floor price last I checked, which was a while ago, was like 22 ETH. I haven't checked recently because again, it's for whales right now. So you just gotta keep minting these seeds until you find something cool. Now, personally, I don't know what cool is, so I do have to research what they think it's cool, what they think is unique, because they're gonna be the customer for this. So anybody could just do this. You gotta hook up your wallet to it and just keep These I've minted all. I didn't mint, but I've generated all these. You gotta keep generating them. You find something
I was
so
about to say, so
unique.
if you find something really unique, you mint it, and then you like sell
No,
that.
no,
Or
you can't mint it because you don't have
how do
a.
you advertise? Like, how do you like?
I guess you gotta join them. Go join the Discord and let them know, like
Maybe I
whoever
got
is
something
into
really
these.
cool for you to buy from me.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And is they're the only ones that can mint it because they have the mint passes and you don't.
Interesting.
So you could make a little bit of money out that way. Like
Yeah.
if somebody finds something like super unique that I charge like a ether to
Does it
for them to
cost
come mint this
anything
for
for
me.
you to generate these?
No, I've been generating them. It's free.
Can you generate right
Uh,
now? Can you generate one
all
right now
right.
for us?
You can only have maximum of 400 items in your queue. Please delete some. Oh,
You got
okay.
400 in your queue right now?
Yeah,
Bro,
you
is
look at
this
my
what you've
queue
been
right
doing all
there. Shit.
weekend? I asked you what you're doing this
Yeah,
weekend. You're like, oh,
that's
I haven't really been doing anything. You've been
yeah,
generating
really
these
be
things.
busy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure that it's qql.art/create, and it's really free. You can just keep doing it. I already favorite some. These ones I favorited. I thought they were cool. This one I could try to say this is Saturn or one of those. No, do you see it? Like
Yeah.
it's
Same
like
design.
that. Yeah, it's like I don't. Again, I don't know what they think would be cool. So you just gotta keep doing it, and I guess I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
delete
So
some if I want to keep.
I can start from scratch if you want me to.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah,
Actually, I
you
gotta connect my wallet, don't I?
yeah, you gotta connect first before you
No,
do it.
wait. I think I just generated one without connecting. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I think you could. You to save it, you
Oh, but to
gotta.
like, oh yeah, yeah, I got this, bro. You ready for the
Oh,
best generative art you've ever seen in your life? All right, so
yeah. I was. You
here's
know what I was doing too.
what?
I was looking for one that is like a shape of a dick or something because the Kenza is.
I saw
This
that.
is Tyler Hobbs artwork, and you were
Yeah.
just speaking about it. So yeah, I was just looking for one that have a little shape that is. I just want something that's noticeable. I
Yeah.
actually, I want a smiley face that's all cool. That's like a noticeable thing that somebody would want to pay to mint.
Look, all right, well, here's the alpha. You click on Fidenza, okay, and you go to something that pops. So like red, like really pops. So we're gonna click red.
Bro,
Um,
no, no. This is just bad ideas, bro.
No, man, this is the
These are all
alpha.
terrible
You
ideas.
want the color variety to be set to medium, not low, not high. You don't want it too intense. You know,
This guys.
everybody's gonna go for like a more extreme version so they can stand out, and nobody's gonna go for medium, so it just makes sense.
I don't know. It's
Uh,
your first time ever visiting this site, and you already have a whole instruction manual, bro.
oh, you gotta turn that on and do medium. All right, no, yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
All right, so for the structure doesn't really matter. You want that to be up to the AI because you kind of want that like RNG to be factored in. So you just kind of leave that blank. As far as the direction goes, this is really
You
based on
sound
like
like
the
a
eye of the
perfect
beholder.
YouTuber, bro. A perfect YouTuber that don't know
Uh,
shit, but yet
I've been
have
working on
a
this all
course.
weekend, man. So you want that
Okay.
turbulence to be high, bro. Like that turbulence being high, that's like the real kicker here. If you set it to low or none, you have no chance of this thing being minted by will. You want your margin to be crisp because why in the world would you want it to be wide or none? As far as the
Uh-huh.
range size, man, just let it go, let it rip. It really just depends because if you do small,
Generate already, bro.
wait, I'm not done yet, bro. Like
Okay.
you have to factor in you have to factor in illnesses, man. So like if you do small, like some whales might have trichophobia, and if they have
Hmm.
trichophobia, they like get weirded out by like small holes. So like you don't want
That's
it
what
to
that
like
means.
yeah, you don't want it to be like to trigger the trichophobia. So you want to at
That's
least
what
do like medium to
trichophobia.
large.
Let me go to dictionary.com.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Trichophobia.
It's like CRICH. I don't know how to spell it. But yeah, it's trichophobia. It's
See,
where you're scared of like small holes that are like in unison together. Um, you want the size
how
variety,
hold on. How did you discover that word? How in this
bro.
earth,
I've
this
been
godly earth, did you discover that word?
I've been researching this project all weekend, man, and I'm factoring in every possibility that could
Ah,
possibly happen with these, and
uh-huh.
that was one of the obvious ones of like watch out for. You don't want anybody
Hmm.
to have that.
Uh-huh.
And so you want the spacing again to not trigger that to be a little bit medium. The rings don't really matter, and we'll go with the thickness. Honestly, it's a degen space, so why would you not do thick? Like, who wants the word thin in degen? You know, who wants the word mick? They want thick. You know, you
You
meant it
like them
thick,
thick,
friends.
huh?
You meant it thick, friends. You know what it's about. So
So you like them thick, Chris?
after
Okay.
all that, you just hit generate, and it's rendering right now. And whatever pops up, I'm going to be able to look. This is one that Well's going to buy. I will connect my wallet to it later, and I'll show you guys the sale.
Thank you for showing us a sale, bro. This guy, man.
Bro.
But if you did connect it, if you did connect your wallet, you'd be able to mint. Me, this is how you should really do it. Unlike this professional YouTuber over here, just have everything at like random. I randomize every single thing, random color palette, random everything. And when you do connect your wallet, you don't generate one. You could generate 10 at a time or 100 at a time. I generally just do 100 at a time, and it's just gonna keep generating for you. Like it goes on queue and just keeps generating a whole bunch of randoms. And I guess you could have a maximum of 400 generated at one time. So I could do 10 because I already had 316. So as you see, rendering 10, and it's just gonna keep rendering on autopilot. It's just gonna keep rendering. Why is it not? All right, there we go. Yeah, so it's gonna do 10 extra. So all the way up to 400. When I get to that, I'm gonna start clearing them out after I found out what is valuable in this thing. Because again, a lot of them look alike, bro. A lot of them look alike. So I gotta find out what's really valuable out here that then I could favorite or could select it or something and delete everything else and just render 100 more. Why not? So yeah, that's just how it is. That's the alpha right there.
That is some alpha, man. So I'm glad we could collaborate on how to use this. And
take the credit, bro. Take it all. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So QQL had a lot of controversy also last week because they did stop X2Y2 from listing their project because again X2Y2 doesn't really offer royalties to the creators. So that's understandable, but again, that makes it people were kind of mad about it because it wasn't so decentralized. If you stop it from being in one marketplace, then it's not really decentralized. But it's their project; they don't want it sold over there. It's that simple.
Yep. Isn't that part of decentralization? You can kind of choose not something.
Yeah, pretty much. You could. So Chris,
real quick, I do want to touch on that for a second because I actually read a lot about it. I didn't realize the X2Y2 their creator fee is really weird. It's like flexible creator fee.
You choose.
You choose, and then isn't it like I think it's voted on by holders as well. So like the holders, I don't know if that's like an option they can tick or not tick, but I think the holders choose whether they want to pay the creator fee or not. But from what I was reading last week, if I remember correctly, because I've slept since then, like 98% of 98% of projects end up paying the creator fee, like you choosing the creator fee. But I do think it is voted on by holders.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought
it was a very interesting way because I was reading that debate because X2Y2 like backlash on Twitter to QQL about not using them as a marketplace. They even like tagged Tyler in it and was like, hey, you want to reconsider. It was kind of petty, honestly. They were basically saying this isn't what decentralization is, blah, blah, blah. But
yeah, and the way I also looked at some other developer when they did their Twitter threads, and the way they did it is like anything else that they come up with, it's like a blanket block on all X2Y2. So if they have more projects coming out, it's automatically gonna block it from going to X2Y2. It's pretty. There's a lot of nerd stuff going on, Chris.
Yeah,
it's a lot of nerd stuff
in the written in the contract to where like you can like try to put it on X2Y2, but it gets sent back. It's something like that. It's like
it gets rejected.
Yeah, it gets rejected. It's written into the contract. But again, like, isn't that decentralization? Should an artist be able to choose still, whether they want or don't want a project.
Does this look like dicks or not?
Yeah.
All right, so your art card is back on the line. Which one of these do you find to be cool looking or unique? Just tell me when to stop. Your card is on the line.
Oh man, there's a lot of them. Kind of hard. It's kinda hard
Yeah,
to
there
see.
is. There's a whole lot. Whenever you think
I have like 5 right now that I liked.
so far, why don't you tell me to stop so you could critique it for your art card
All right,
back?
go up.
All
Go up.
right.
And stop.
Which one?
I like the very middle one with the.
This one?
Yeah, I like that one. I don't really know why. I just like it. It just stands out to me. It's got a bunch of the small circles and the medium circles and the bigger circles. Oh, you don't like that one?
I'm just gonna put that right back
I
in
like-
there.
I
So
like
you
the one-
maybe
I like
next
the one that-
time.
I like the one
Next-
right above it.
This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's simple, stands out because we have like
Mm-hmm.
Interstellar.
That one. Yeah, so maybe next time we will give you another chance to get your art card back.
Bro,
Your art critique card.
who's judging this critique, man? Are you the
Yeah,
you
don't.
the art
That's
lord?
a whole board.
the art
That's
lord?
a board. No, that's
Yeah.
a board behind me. All right,
Oh,
that
okay.
we all collectively got together and says Chris Coffee.eth cannot judge or critique any artwork ever again in this lifetime. But you tried though. You tried it. Maybe
did
next
try, man.
time,
I
bro.
still- this
Maybe
one's
next time.
actually the best out of all of them. Like this one really stands out to me.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
besides
anytime,
that,
Daniel.
all the-
Thank you for watching. So we do sometimes drop alpha here. Before that, I do have some questions for you, Chris. But before all that, I do have to do our weekly reports. Shout out to Synergy for this. We've been doing this for the last couple of weeks. Now, of course, as you can see, according to Synergy Pass, Bored Apes Yacht Club did lose some ground. It was at like 84 last week when I talked about this. The volume kind of went down 7 days, about 2.4K. The Mutants also went down a little bit, but it's higher than it's been in the last couple of weeks when we've been doing this. Like if you cut it all together when we've been doing this over the weeks, you can see that these are still up from how it's been. Moonbirds hasn't really been it's been sideways. It went up 0.2. It's been stuck at around 10 for a while. Doodles went up about 0.5-ish or more. No, 0.5-ish. It's been up. Same thing as Clone X. It hasn't really been moving that high the last couple of weeks. Now Zuki's was 8 last week. It was at 8th floor and it shot back up again. Now Zuki's has really been going up and down, up and down. Last couple of weeks we've been talking about this. Like it goes up to 11, drops down to 8, goes back up to 10. It's probably gonna drop. Next week is probably gonna be back down to 8.
It will be.
So I just had to
Clone
highlight
X.
this.
It'll be flipped by Clone X.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah, you are a lot more bullish on this, and I told you
I am, yeah.
Azuki's has more.
And I own neither for the record, but
Of course. So I told you Azuki's has more upside, as you can see. If it goes up and down, if it goes back
up
down
and
to
down.
8, put money in it, and it go. No, not financial advice. Never mind. I said that. Don't put money in anything we say on this show, by the way.
not.
But yeah, I just have to do the weekly report real quick. So, Chris, you did have alpha for us last week about some bat cows or something about Palm Network.
Yeah.
Expand on that, bro. Tell us a
You
little
didn't-
bit more. Tell us a
you
little
didn't get
bit
it?
more about that.
You didn't get it.
Tell us a little bit more about that, Chris,
Like,
on
I'll
this
sh- I'll
Palm
sh-
Network.
I'll show you about it. Hold on, give
This
me a
hemp
second.
chain you keep.
You threw me off.
You wasn't ready? You
I
thought
wasn't ready. No.
you thought we
But here, I'll
forgot,
pull it
huh?
up.
We didn't forget, bro. We didn't forget.
What the heck?
Yeah,
Here, I'll just pull it up on my
bro.
page
Pull it
then.
up, bro. Let's see this.
I mean, for the record, the alpha was free, so let's keep that in
Oh,
mind.
it was free, huh?
It was.
Okay, free alpha. Oh yeah.
Free alpha. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dude, I post a lot. Here it is. Found it. All right. So yeah, it was a free Harley Quinn NFT from if you just went to nft.dcuniverse.com and made an account. They gave away 30,000 of them, and it was free. It's this little box, that right now is just kind of spins, and I think the reveal is sometime in, I don't know. I did know, but I don't remember the date.
Oh, really?
Why, you got some counter to my?
What do you mean counter?
Yeah, I don't know. I just hear you clicking and stuff. You got something? You get rugged by Palm?
No, I didn't go for this, man. What are you nuts? How do you think I was gonna go get some Palm Network
Hey, man, it's
NFTs,
free.
man?
It's free. I don't know what they're. I for some reason the network, ironically, it's down right now. But
Ironically,
I could show you some sales. I don't know. I don't even know what they've been selling for.
Okay.
But over free.
Yeah, show us, bro. Oh, it's over free?
Over free. Promise you
okay.
that.
Don't promise too much, bro. I'm trying to find another one that you could have got, like another free NFT right now that you could just go mint. It's from the team as the Littles. I'm trying to find a link to it.
I heard some good alpha from an MVHQ guy last week, but I haven't looked into it yet. You remember? You probably don't. So I minted MERS of Space for 2 months ago, and I faded it within 30 minutes. And I think I broke even or made 0.01 ETH. Well, they're at double O's now, but Jacob said from MVHQ said that they actually give away really good allow list for being a double O project. So I don't know if that's worth looking into or not. If you're
which one? Pull it up. Which one are you talking about?
It's called MERS of Space.
It sounds like trash, bro.
Well, it was, and I faded it because of that. But according to Jacob, they have pretty good giveaways for the entry, which is double O's. It's this project. And yeah, it's at 0086 right now. And I don't own this anymore. Like I said, I faded it within an hour, but I'm thinking about buying one just to see the types of. Well, I'll probably join the Discord first to see if I can look at the giveaways they do.
Basura.
If they're offering some pretty good stuff, then I'll probably just go through with it.
Stay buying these stuff, man. What's up with you? Well, it's just what's up with you, man. Just let us know why are you buying it.
I just told you. I just let you know.
This looks good to you.
Oh,
you're gonna hang this in your wall.
You don't listen at all, but hopefully people watching listen to what I say.
Yeah, I wasn't listening, bro. Yeah, because I was trying to find this other stuff, man. What allowance do you get for joining that?
That's what I don't know. I haven't done this yet. I was gonna if I actually am considering buying in for that, I'm gonna go look at the Discord first and go through the allow list. I would pull it up right now, but I think I left it as soon as I faded it. So I don't feel like joining right now. Yeah, I'm not in the Discord anymore.
Yeah, I was trying to find this other game you can use to go mint something for free, but I can't.
This project kind of shot themselves in the foot because they over allocated. People that were on the allow list couldn't mint.
Really?
I was able to though, but yeah, it got all the way up to 0.08 and then dropped all the way to double O's.
When'd you exit?
I think at 0.05 and I minted for 0.04. So it wasn't very much profit, but it was after that, it never went back up. It just kept going down.
Nice. You finally won something from out of this. of everything else out of this.
I haven't been trading much. I've been kind of buying projects that have at least looking at projects that long-term value.
You got burnt too much, huh? You've been getting burnt.
I got burnt too much that 1 month that I
you just wanted that guy's penis for some reason, man. Vitalik's boner.
I thought the meme would catch.
It caught you. It caught you for sure. Okay, you missing every derivative about his penis. What's up with you, Chris?
I minted everything that month. Everything.
Not everything. Everything that had to do with his boner.
No, every derivative I minted that month.
All right, this is something else from a project called the Littles. Now, This is one of those things that's an open edition. You could just go mint for free. This is a game. It's like, oh my god, it sounds like slot machines. Now, you just go play this game. I think you got to talk to somebody. There he is. You go to him. Did I press enter? Why is it not talking?
You trying to kiss him?
Oh yes, you press space. Continue view on OpenSea. I think one of these is supposed to help you mint it, but I already minted it. I don't know. But if you do that, you go talk to the guy just now. You're gonna be able to mint one of these. This isn't it. There's a different one that you mint. That's gonna be the free open edition one. This is the actual littles. I guess it's not that guy that I'm talking about, but somebody here. You meet him. You press space.
What's the link for this? What's the link for this?
Oh, you want to do it, huh?
Well, yeah, you're sharing alpha. I would like to participate.
Let's see. I'm gonna post it up in the private chat real quick for you.
Oh, you don't want the viewers to know the alpha.
I'm posting it for you.
It's playside.thelittles.io. The one up arcade.
Yeah. And if you go to him and press space, you should be able to mint. It's an open edition. I minted some. Let me see if I could find the ones I got or the actual collection.
This is pretty cool.
All right, so these are gonna be the ones that you mint, and it's free. You get a max of 2 per wallet, and this is the current price, double O's. But again, it's free. I believe it's an open edition, so it's gonna keep going.
If you got a little Jin or little friend, click connect wallet to connect your wallet to gain full access to the one up arcade. If not, feel free to view our collection.
So you're gonna share that? Are you actually gonna mint?
Finally, I was able to mute it. Yeah, I probably meant it. How do yours look?
I don't know. I have to refresh the thing, but it doesn't matter. It's at double O's though.
Yeah, but
it's not really it's not a quick flip, so it's just something to do for free. It's like the Kaiju Kings when they had their free mints. Like it's just more for everybody to get onboarded into NFTs, just so you could have NFTs. Yeah. This the same thing with the littles, except the littles, their main collection isn't. It isn't doing that well. It's doing pretty little right now, man.
I wonder why it's not available. I'm on your wallet trying to find your little friends. It's not showing up.
What's up with this guy, man?
It's not showing up.
Keep going through people's wallets, man. Don't make me come up here and try to find all your alt wallets that used to mint your bullshit, man.
I need to make some new ones. But it's not showing up.
Yeah, make some new ones. Track all them things back to you, bro. I'm sure he makes dumb mistakes, like transferring things back and forth to your main.
I actually don't. Like I haven't made a mistake. Huh? No, I haven't.
No, okay, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, no. Man. Yeah,
but, I mean, all of my wallets can be found, but I could, if I was more cognitive about it, I could make a wallet that couldn't be found. I don't really care that much.
Every time I see a PFP, man, I'm like, I can't trust this guy.
Why?
Yeah, that punk PFP you got, it just look like you're here to steal somebody, like you're here to drain somebody's wallet or something, man. Every time I see it, man, it's just like, I was gonna share some alpha, and I saw your PFP, I was like, nah, not this guy, man. But yeah, the Littles and Friends is free. I think it should still be open. I don't know if it's closed right now, but it says play the mints. Is what they're calling it. So if you do have the Littles NFTs, there's different games you could play in there as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's like a Cool Cats game, Kaiju King, Cybercom.
Yeah, I didn't play none of that.
I guess you got to connect the wallet to play it.
Yeah, you need the NFT to go play.
It's like a high score board, which is probably people like cheating, but still, that's really cool. The lab.
Probably, Chris. Probably.
I want to go to the lab. You gotta connect your wallet to any of this stuff, man.
Yeah.
You need to show us how the games look if you already have yours connected.
No, I don't have a littles
Oh, you need a littles to do that.
to play the games. Yeah.
Gotcha. But that's an alpha. It's a free NFT, regardless of the floor price.
Yeah, it's not really for quick flips. It's just to have like more reputable NFTs in your bag.
Yeah, if you just want to get a free NFT, let's see. Is there any like? I wonder. There might be some like rares on there that are like decent. Let's see the activity.
I don't think any of them are rare.
I guess rare by like looks wise, anyways. Maybe not metadata. Yeah, lots of double O sales. Oh well, if you want a free NFT, it's good alpha. If you want to flip, it's probably not good. If you want to,
no, it's not for flipping, not at all.
Yeah, it's not for flipping. Cool. Well, we're on that hour mark. Do you have anything else today, Ken?
Yes, I actually do, Chris.
What you got? All right. Sweet. We'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Hope you have a wonderful Monday and see you then. Peace out.